German officers laughed at American production until the numbers became overwhelming before a single American soldier set foot on European soil, before American bombers crossed the skies of Germany, before the true power of the United States was revealed to the world. Something far greater than an army was already in motion. It did not march. It did not fire weapons. It awakened inside factories, shipyards, and endless assembly lines that stretched beyond the horizon. While the Axis powers believed the war would be decided by ideology, discipline, and fear, the United States was preparing something entirely different. An industrial force so vast that it would redefine how wars were fought and how they were won. In the early years of World War II, German confidence was absolute. Europe had fallen with shocking speed. France collapsed in weeks. Entire armies surrendered. German officers studied maps and saw inevitability. When the United States entered the war, it was not taken seriously. It was seen as wealthy, noisy, and inexperienced. A nation obsessed with comfort, consumer goods, and entertainment, not sacrifice or endurance. German intelligence reports openly dismissed American industry. They believed factories would take years to convert, that American workers lacked discipline, that production numbers were exaggerated propaganda. Officers laughed at the idea that a country known for cars and refrigerators could ever sustain a total war. They were catastrophically wrong. What Germany failed to understand was that American power was not built on efficiency alone. It was built on abundance. Its factories were untouched by enemy bombs. Its supply lines were secure. Its access to steel, oil, electricity, and labor was virtually limitless. And most importantly, America had mastered something no nation had ever achieved at this scale before: standardization and mass production without interruption. Car factories stopped building sedans and began producing tanks. Appliance manufacturers built machine guns. Shipyards launched cargo vessels faster than navies could sink them. Entire aircraft plants were constructed in months. Workers trained, retrained, and worked around the clock in shifts that never ended. This was not desperation. This was coordination on a national level. By 1943, the numbers became impossible to ignore. The United States was producing tens of thousands of aircraft every year. Not prototypes, but fully operational bombers and fighters. Tanks were built faster than crews could be trained. Trucks flooded Europe, ensuring Allied forces never outran their supplies. Ammunition was no longer counted in rounds, but in tons. German commanders noticed something deeply unsettling. Destroyed American equipment did not slow advances. Losses were replaced almost immediately. Bombing campaigns intensified instead of weakening. What Germany believed would be America's weakness, reliance on machines, became its greatest strength. Captured German officers later described the moment hope disappeared. Not after a single battle, but when they understood the scale. Warehouses filled with unused vehicles, aircraft arriving faster than they could be shot down. The laughter vanished, replaced by disbelief and dread. By 1944, the United States was producing more military equipment than all Axis powers combined. More planes, more ships, more fuel, more vehicles. This was not industry. It was domination. While Germany rationed resources, American supply lines expanded effortlessly across oceans. World War II revealed a truth that reshaped history forever. Wars were no longer decided only by courage or tactics. They were decided by systems, by organization, by production measured in overwhelming numbers. When the war ended, German leaders admitted what they once mocked. They had misunderstood America itself. A nation capable of abundance in peace could unleash unstoppable dominance in war. Numbers were not statistics, they were destiny. This is one of the wars that changed the world.